PK52, the Saturday morning meeting. Okay, time to have a talk. I got a lot of people out there selling cars, and you know I want you guys to go to the next level. Here's the way Toyota sees it. Every month they come out with their sales number. How many RAVs we sold, how many Corollas we sold, how many Camrys we sold, how many trucks we sold. I don't see it that way, and I know you guys know I don't see it that way. The way I see it is how many salespersons sold a Camry and a Corolla and a truck and a 4Runner, because all sales are one at a time. And so we don't want to miss any car deals. So I've had a bunch of instant messages from you guys on Facebook. I've had some Twitter messaging, and a couple of you guys have called me. And listen, I'm honored when you guys call me and ask me some questions. But we're listening to the media. We're listening to Road and Track, Car and Driver, and all these unnamed writers out there talking about our product. I've read an article on the CHR, and the article started, "We really didn't want to like this vehicle." What is that? What is that? We went into the whole situation with, hey, how can I hate Toyota today? How can I make the #1 manufacturer in the world who has the highest resale value cars, who don't leave people on the side of the road buried in a ton of negative equity? How can we hate this car company? And I got to tell you, it gets a little old. But now people are reading these articles online, and they're coming in and they're testing you guys. So let's talk about some conversations I've had. Hey Casey, why doesn't the CHR have all-wheel drive? And I know the second that I produce this, somebody else is going to call me and ask me the same question. In order to add all-wheel drive, it's at least a $1,400 bump. You know, if you go to RAV and you jump up to all-wheel drive and RAV, it's $1,400. So we take a $24,000 car, now we make it almost $26,000, and we've added all the safety features in there. So quit selling one car at a time. You got a customer that's hit you on the internet, they're interested in the CHR. That's opportunity right there. That's the greatest thing in the world. They're interested enough to come look at this vehicle. Let's make it not a one-shop stop. Let's go ahead and pull a RAV. And you know what? I don't want the new car department to get mad at me again, but I don't want to lose a customer. If the customer comes in and decides the only thing that they really want on a CHR is all-wheel drive and we can't produce that, let's not lose that customer. How about having a 2 or 3-year-old certified RAV4 right there by the CHR and a brand new RAV4? You guys know our national program right now on RAV is smoking hot. $2,999. So $2,999 down, $169 a month on a 36-month lease on a RAV. That's smoking. $2,000 cash back or 60 months 0% interest. So have a new RAV, have the CHR, show them the differences. And then have a certified car, because this gives us an opportunity to deliver a car. I never want you guys to miss an opportunity of a delivery. That's the most important thing, is giving the customer the option, and one option we don't want is the option to leave and go to another manufacturer. How many times are you guys dealing with people coming in here and you can't do the car deal because they're so buried in the negative equity from their last car deal from another manufacturer? Well, all of these writers wrote this great article about the XYZ brand when it first came out and how it's rivaling Toyota, and look what it has in there. And the next thing you know, you're 36 months into a 60-month car note and you're $7 to $8 grand upside down and you put money down. So we need to stop the nonsense right now and make sure the customers understand doing business with Toyota is financially smart. So let's talk about CHR for a second. 3 main hits. When the customer comes in, we went with a double wishbone rear suspension. We didn't have to. No, and I don't think we would have got hit by any rider if we would have stayed with a torsion beam rear suspension. That would have decreased the cost, but the ride and the handling characteristics of that car would be not anywhere near where it is now. Now remember, I wanted to hate the Toyota CHR, and then they go drive the thing and they're going like, damn, this thing's awesome, because it handles the corners. The next thing is we put a CVT in there. So it's going to increase the overall longevity of the car. The car's going to last forever. It gets great gas mileage. And we stocked it full of safety features. I mean, what did we leave out? Everything that Toyota has to offer right now, in the Toyota side, we crammed into a car that anybody can afford. Think about this, 3 years from now, you've outgrown your CHR. You had a small family, you had one child, it was a cool car, it worked really well for you. Now you had a twin birth or something, you got 4 kids and you got to move up. Maybe you're going to go to a Sequoia or a Sienna. Well, you know what? Look at the value that we built into CHR. When you come back in, I'm selling that 3 years from now as a certified or a used car. I'm going bam, 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 bam. Look at what you get with this car. It's an amazing safety-based car for your child for the first car. This is going to bring resale value back. Look, I love our conversations. I wish I could do this tongue-in-cheek more often, where I could talk about the things that you call me up on the phone and say, Casey, we're having an issue. There is not an issue. If that customer comes in on a CHR and they drive away in a RAV4, we're making a lot more RAV4s worldwide than we're making CHRs. That's a good thing. Keep those CHRs for the people that want that cool, cutting-edge, new wave car set up. So we've got all the options met. RAV, certified RAV, don't leave it out, 7-year or 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. If the warranty's gone, we added 112, 1 year of roadside, and a 2.9 and in some areas a 1.9% interest rate. New RAV, 0% for 60 months or $2,000 cash back or a smoking 169 lease, or step up, be the first person in your neighborhood to have the CHR. Listen, give the customer multiple options. Do your study. Pick the 3 or 4 things that are different between each one of these vehicles. Put them in line and let the customer go, oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, so the power is in the front wheels, where the weight of the car is with traction control and vehicle stability control really shouldn't be an issue in on-road snow driving back and forth to work. Any place in the United States where you guys have a lot of snow, you have snow plows. You have salt and sand, and in Denver, you have these gigantic rocks they throw out. So you guys think about what you're talking about. I understand the customers get hung up on what they hear from the news media. Be bigger than the story. This has been PK52. Man, I hope this helped a little bit. The Saturday Morning Meeting.